And out here getting loose, guys going through some drill, and we've been waiting. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game again. Against Portland. That's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Watson with it. Williams picks him up. 6 to shoot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Dort kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Watson the screen. Jokic passes to Watson. Count it from 12.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Holmgren can't hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific season, about 30 points per game, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and a missed layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the turnover again by Denver. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jokic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Now here's Wallace. Still yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light for three-point land.
Pass to Jokic for the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that trip. Was going to fall.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for George. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hartenstein inside, guarded by Porter. And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for Williams.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
Jokic against Hartenstein. Jokic inside. Off target at the rim. The Thunder leading by 3. 1:33 left in the first. Here's Joe, guarded by Porter. Saric against Williams. From the stripe, it's tipped.
What instincts there. Saric is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Jalen Williams. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. The quick look, no good that time. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Jokic finds Saric. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hartenstein. From outside, off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Out to Saric. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From outside the arc, drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the...
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Charge is out there with Jokic. And it's dropped there in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. We're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. Very little resistance against that throw.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And that one's good. Strother.
It's so interesting in the NBA to see a center that's a pass first, pass second type of player.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to Saric. Outside Westbrook. And here's Jokic outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Jokic is... got his 3rd basket of the night.
That just goes towards the all-around game with Jokic.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Strother grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Jokic. Here's Strother. Caruso with the steal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein. Pickett, no good.
all the time in the world to get that one off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Wiggins. Clock at 6. Fires, high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Jason Wallace in for Isaiah Cho.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren wide open. Misses the three. Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Jokic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, and trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Outside Williams. Dort a screen on charge. To the middle. Dort misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Pass to Strother. Now Jokic defended by Dort. Jokic draws the double. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside for Murray. And a wide-open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Count it. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Holmgren against Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
And Greg's, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 2. And now thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys. Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline Jay on the way. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Jokic against Holmgren. Pass to Watson. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Wallace outside. Now here's Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Jamal Murray. Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game last year. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Wallace, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Watson the screen. The 10-footer. Jokic passes to Watson. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Wallace outside. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. And not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. That one good for 2. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
And Jokic throws it down.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Murray, and taken away by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And denied. He sends it right. The glass. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Jokic inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Will it go? The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Porter in the corner. Back to Jokic. Jokic doing the job. Inside.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wallace outside. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. and he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Denver making a switch here. Struthers checked in. Westbrook finds Jokic. Got it right back and converts. Nikola Jokic.
And they hold a huge advantage. On the backboard.
Porter against Williams. Pass to Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Williams can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cruising basketball from Jokic.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for it. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender. Denver leading by 9. Russell Westbrook out there with Alexander. Then there's Šarić, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Gilgeous Alexander against Westbrook. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gilgeous Alexander. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Pass to Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jokic. Inside, Westbrook, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. It counts, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji comes in for Sharp, and Murray subbed in for Alexander. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Westbrook passes to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
Screen by Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Jokic on top, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jokic against Hartenstein. Here's Big Nikola Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Porter's checked in for Naji. Number trailing by 7. Hartenstein with the screen on Westbrook. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and it's sent back by Jokic. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. Jokic takes it in. Takes the bump and puts it through.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. To the inside. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Porter. To end the drought, and Dort lays it in.
You know, Dort's the kind of guy who plays like a fighter out there. Just because someone's in his way doesn't mean he's going to back down.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Jokic a screen. Here's Strother. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
Give it up for the Nuggets Fight Squad!
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Under trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Jokic finds Murray. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by Williams.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Releases from 15, and with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Wallace.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Jokic inside, defended by Dort. Watson for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Denver leading by 3. On the wing, Porter. Wallace against Jokic. And he makes good on the layup. Jokic has got 34.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Jokic against Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic against Williams. Jokic on top. The kick out to Porter. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Watson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important. There to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now, let's check in with David. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole two...
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports presentation of and in the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow they may adjust the rotations a bit.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Shot by Leonard, no good. The wing, Murray. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Los Angeles.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Great timing by Jokic allows him to block that shot.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Outside Murray. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dunn. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
It's Powell on the wing. And there's the drive. Lets it go from 11. Zubac passes to Powell. Here's Leonard. They get it again. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs. Only once, and that fan base is restless.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Los Angeles. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Over Powell. And again, it's Denver converting.
Stepping in, Porter Jr. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for an elite shooter like MPJ.
Leonard for three. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 5. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
Who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Inside, here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. The three ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell finds Harden. Back to Powell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Watson passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Zubac. And it's Denver with a rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got 6.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Great effort by Jokic, and he'll be rewarded with a trip to the line.
A different look for Denver. Strawler comes in for Brown, and it's Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Powell, and it's Highland in for Dunn. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
So it's the Clippers now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Highland looking for an opening. Knocks down the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Westbrook's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
They set a pick. 3-pointer, Harden. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. 59 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Highland, the pass to Jones. And he slams it in one-handed.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
46 seconds left in the first. Jokic against Jones. Corner shot. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Down low. Fires it. Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game. Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lane.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Porter Jr. comes in for Nagy. And Brown subbed in for Strother. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. Dunn, he's checked in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Highland. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. That is Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Wow, it's good. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. When this game is done, they'll be off. Toronto taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Powell right side. Pass to Zubac. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. While Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Strother's checked in for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Zubac inside. Covered by Jokic. Zubac's shot is off. Blocked by Harden. Dunn left side. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Westbrook. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 8. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Porter against Jones. Powell for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Watson. The jump hook. Jokic in the post. Zubac's there. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Zubac against Jokic. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic muscles it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
The Clippers in the lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Zubac. Now here's Powell. Jokic grabs the board. Porter with a screen on Zubac. Jokic finishing through the D.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's all tied in Denver. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
47.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famich. Establish yourself inside. Good things will happen. That's right, Ernie.
Now a breakdown of the injury. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at center. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Dunn outside. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Moving it up, jumps up, and the dunk by Jokic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Harden against Murray. Here's Zubac. Got a piece of it. Denver in the lead. A little over a minute.
Wow!
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Pass to Murray. Zubac against Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.